Hello everybody, Houston here. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great day or a great night. And before jumping into the charts, don't forget to smash the like button, share with your friends and subscribe as well. And let's do it. Yes. So let's take a look on volume. Yes. Okay, we have raging volume. This is great. Just a second. Okay, so before we move into the details on smaller time frames, let me show you guys something. I believe we are going at least to 987 and maybe 1020, 1050 before the second or the third week of January. And why? The CME just launched, or no, they are going to release Ethereum futures option, and my 2 cents is they are going to short it, not only Ethereum but the whole market, because we know nothing goes up forever, but it is also true that we can just blow the roof and then fall back a little. So there is, in my opinion, that's the only two scenarios that we can have in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, so we are going to talk more about it. Excuse me. So let's take a look on these candles right here. So for November, a straight and powerful candle. This one here, we still have 13 days to go. I don't believe it's a big deal, this one, but yeah. So let's take a look now on the things we were talking about. So just a second. Okay. And so just like Bitcoin went down on his key level, so did Ethereum, and then stayed above, and then we keep going. So here is 987 that we just talked about. And the thing here is, so what are the chances for us to end up with a lower high here? Okay, because it can also be a little above. Yes, right here. So we are going to see, because we know there will be sellers and short sellers around this range, and this is a fact. So what we needed is more buyers, buyers pressure. But let's just take a quick look on 1050. So this would be a aggressive, a lower high, and then we will have a better understanding how things can keep going. Okay, so we still have a few weeks, and yeah, so this will be very interesting. Now let's take a look on the weekly chart. Let's take a look on volume as well. Okay, so we still have buyer's volume. It's looking good. The thing that I want to show you guys won't be clear here. So let's jump into the 3 days. Okay, so this candle right here is not great. And it's a marginal high after a bull break. So this can be, I'm not saying it is, but it can be a bear trap because it's too close to the bull break range. Okay, so we need more technical evidence before a clear understanding how things will keep going here. Let's jump into the daily. Okay, so that's the bad candle, and right now we have a bearish spinning top, which could be and probably is bullish continuation before I mean, consolidation before bullish continuation. But we still need more evidence. It's not clear. The only thing that we know is that we had a ascending triangle. And I talked about this in the Champions Club. So maybe the majority of people were waiting for another stop here, and then we go down a little bit before the big one. So this is one of the reasons I am somewhat it's like this, how can I say this, we need a closer, we have to pay more attention on how this is going to develop, okay? Because when things don't move in the way they should be, we end up like with a jack of all trades. That's exactly what we have here. Let's take a look. Okay, so I really don't believe we are going down to ARC level 610. It's very, very unlikely, but it is possible. The only problem with this scenario is that we would fall below the bull break area. So this could be it's not a problem, but things could take a little more time before bullish continuation. So what we want is in the worst case scenario, it's a move down here, and then we continue going up. Okay, this would be what some people call a retest. Okay, now let's jump into the 4 hours because it will be more clear. So here it is. So in the Champions Club, we've been talking about this to be a bear trap by the same reason that I explained it about Bitcoin. And we were spot on here because we didn't had another leg down here before the big one. So this fall into the people who sold their coins expecting to buy cheaper, and also the short sellers who shorted the resistance. Guys, remember, this is one of the reasons we don't acknowledge support and resistance approach. The ones who shorted and sold right here end up liquidated using their own fundamentals. Okay, so this is one of the reasons. And then in the counter hand, what we did, we made a long right here. Our liquidation is right here. So we are safe. We will wait patiently. No rush, no problem, all good. But this is how the market psychology works. Sorry. When a lot of people are going to do the same thing, we have to think about the outcome of this thing they are going to do. And so we move in the other direction because we belong in the 80% on the markets, on the winning side. So we can do the same thing that the majority of people do. Okay, so this is our way. Now let's take a look let's take a look at, not let's take a look on. Sorry, I am improving my English with the help of some friends. Thank you very, very much, especially Martin. Thank you. And yes, so okay, so this one here, as you guys can see, this is not a pennant. Because it's too close, it's too tight. This is not ready for a bull or a bear break, and this probably falls into the weekend, borrowing activity before probably a move up on the Monday. So we need more evidence. This is not clear. There is nothing here to properly make a call. So we are going to wait and wait patiently. There is no issue, no problem. Now let's take a look on the 1 hour because we are going to have more candles. Yes. So it's just like Bitcoin. The thing that we have to care is if we end up with more bullish activity here, we're taking out this guy here. Oops, just a second. Right here. So we're taking out this guy and making a lower high. Let's say right here. This will give us a much better odds for a straight and bullish continuation pattern, which is going to be amazing because we will be able, let's say, to buy more coins or to long. So I'm talking about what we do in the Champions Club. You guys know this is not financial advice. I never tell people what to do. If you have any doubt, if you don't know what you are doing, consider uh, uh, contracting or contact a financial advisor. Okay, but so, and let's say we end up with something like this with this lower high, right? Then we will have just a second. You are too far away. Come back here. This is looking good. So let me take a look on the time frame. Just a second. 21. Oh, there is a thing that I missed to talk about Bitcoin in the previous video. So let's cover it right now. Just a second, please. So this is too long, overextended. But let's use this one just for the sake of this example, right? And you right. Oh, so the other one is too far away. So this blue bar here means it's the winter pivot, okay? Or it's also related to the Yule festival. You guys are familiar with my all my work about this. And what I see, a bull break here. Maybe this can happen in two ways. The first way, can be a straight bull break before or at the winter pivot. So it's 21. And the second possible scenario, but it is going to be so overextended that I don't believe it has a good. Yes, no, it doesn't. It's not probably to happen because it's right here. You guys can see it. So those are the two major natural events that are going to take place soon. Okay. So as you guys can see, let me give you a different perspective here so you have a better understanding. This is a big structure, right? It's a big structure with a small bull break. It's very small, okay? And there is something wrong with it. And what can be wrong? The impulse, the force here should be way above. Okay, way above. So maybe what they are trying to achieve here is a cold play. So they show a sign of weakness before the strong move. because you guys remember the scenario we talked about, this one? This is what would probably happen if we fall a little bit before this bull break. So this, we could use this guy here, right here. So the same structure right here, strong bull break. But now we have a different scenario. So the bulls will have to fight their way in whatever whatever they are planning to do, whatever is their strategy, we don't know. So the next one we can assume that is going to be very strong. Okay, and so this is my 2 cents. But yeah, so that's probably the way it is going to play out. So we keep going here. So this is the weekend. Okay, so this is the weekend, boring activity before big bullish continuation, probably after midnight, around 4-7 in the morning. But who knows? We are going to have a better idea soon. Okay, so guys, I hope this analysis can help you in some way. If you have any doubt, write down below in the comments. Let's keep talking about all this. I will keep covering. I was absent because I had to go to the doctor. I had a lot of pain below my stomach and also pressure issues. But yeah, I'm recovering and I just need some rest. Okay, but I will keep making the videos. I will keep updating. And yeah, so thanks again. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your support. And I will make a special video before Christmas so we can have a better idea of what's happening. And yeah, so stay safe, stay well, and we will keep talking. I will see you guys soon. See ya.